Do you ever find yourself so engrossed in a task that the whole world disappears? Because you are so focused in the present moment, all your thoughts and opinions cease to exist. All your anxieties vanish, and you feel a surge in your creativity and ingenuity. It feels like borderline magic, doesn't it? Operating from this state of mind, you forget about the limitations and for once, start seeing yourself as capable of achieving anything in the world. That is called the flow state. It is a concept being deeply studied and investigated by modern science because of its amazing benefits. Being in a flow state raises your productivity by 5 times. That means if you are in a flow state, you are performing 500% better than those who are not. Talk about finding a competitive edge. So if your aim is to have money and create wealth, the state of flow is going to be your best friend in the journey. It will aid you in becoming successful at whatever you do. In this video, we are going to look at the flow state scientifically and spiritually. You will get the info and steps you require to make flow state a part of your daily routine so that you ace all the money goals you have for this year and beyond. First, there is something crucial you need to understand and appreciate. Even though we live in a vibrational universe that is impacted by one's thoughts and feelings, taking inspired action towards your goals is as crucial as mentally setting the intention. It's the inspired action we are talking about here. Taking inspired action is an essential step of the manifestation process to build confidence towards your goal. Let's say you want to manifest earning double what you are earning right now. That right there is a clear and concise goal. But if you lie on the couch all day and make no physical effort toward that goal, you will have difficulty convincing your logical mind that such a shift can take place through magic. The law of attraction can only give you what you believe you can have. So if your own analytical mind is rebelling against the possibility of manifesting that money, how will that manifestation ever come to pass? It won't. And one solid way of convincing your mind that you can get what you are trying to manifest is through taking some inspired action. Doing a few things that matter, just like normal people do. Many people get confused about how the concept of flow state blends with manifestation. Well, now you have the answer. You use a state of flow to take meaningful action toward the desire you're trying to manifest. Now it's good to learn about 5 ways to access the flow state to boost productivity and attract large amounts of money into your life by taking powerful action. Before you get yourself in a flow state and take action toward your goal, you need a few moments to assess your emotional state. This is super important in the process. How do you feel in the moment? Is your mind calm and peaceful? Is a strong emotion bothering you, or do you feel grounded in the moment? The rationale behind assessing your emotional state is plain and simple. If you are not in tune and in harmony with your emotions, not only will your mind resist entering the flow state, but any action you will take from such an imbalanced mental state will do you more harm than any good. That's synonymous with defeating the whole purpose of the flow state. You can take all the action in the world and work more than you have ever done. Still, if you are not emotionally aligned, the outcome won't be impressive. Study the most successful people in the world who make more money in a day than most people make an entire year. The top 1%, the crème de la crème in any field. You will observe that they all always honor their emotions and feelings. These people spend significant effort and energy to stay in an optimal emotional state because they know that taking action without being in a mental balance won't yield them any long-term benefits. The second tip for utilizing the flow state for money and success is to become super aware of the thoughts that are in contradiction to what you are doing. These contradictory thoughts can manifest as a strong desire to procrastinate or do things other than what you have to do. Doesn't that happen to you often, that you have to do something very important or you need to tend to a matter of grave urgency, but your mind keeps you from taking action? You find yourself doing everything else other than the task at hand. That is procrastination, a killer of flow and productivity. An excellent method of eliminating this tendency to procrastinate is to just take the first step, diving into the work right away. No matter how hard it seems, get down to work. Just take that first dreaded step, and then one more, and then another one. This is how you ease your mind into action and free yourself from the resistance. Third, do things that are novel, complex, and involve a bit of risk. Just enough risk to get your creative juices flowing. Scientific research has demonstrated that novelty and unpredictability in a task act as triggers for flow. The human brain loves taking on new and creative tasks that involve thinking on the feet and coming up with novel solutions. Boredom sets in when you are compelled to do the same things over and over again, with little to no improvisation. So for the purpose of attracting money, you might try your luck at different crafts and skills. Whatever you do, make sure it involves some degree of ingenuity and risk. However, taking on adventures that involve high risk too soon is not suitable for flow either. You might feel a crippling sense of fear and uncertainty in that case. So you have to keep a balance. Keep your work fun and exciting so that you genuinely get the desire to do it. The next tip is a scientifically proven method of improving flow. Very interestingly, this method is well regarded by the manifestation community. It is practicing positive affirmations to tap into your internal locus of control. Humans feel great doing things we think we are in charge of. That is called autonomy. Autonomy is one of the flow triggers, and the greater autonomy you feel you have, the better you will perform because then you will be able to take advantage of the flow state. Here are a few positive affirmations you can repeat every now and then to make yourself feel in charge of your life and circumstances. Everything is aligning in my favor. I'm creating my own reality. I am in charge of how my life unfolds. I am determined to have and enjoy the best life experience. I am centered and focused. The last and undeniably the best tip for hacking the flow state every day is to meditate on a regular basis. Studies have shown that just 4 days of meditation can significantly spark your cognitive function and creativity. Meditation is a reflective activity that helps you silence the inner critic and relax the nervous system response. So, after a meditation session, you are no longer in a fight or flight situation. Hence, you can become laser-focused on your actions. There is no tool as remarkable as meditation in terms of helping you achieve an optimal performance level. If you are a beginner, consider a simple and short meditation that you can easily follow. Consistency matters, so show up on your meditation mat every single day and give a few minutes to replenish your nervous system. You will soon find out that you will be able to get into flow quicker and stay there longer. So, which of these 5 tips is the one you're going to incorporate in your life to get into a flow state more often? Let us know in the comments below. If you thought this video was insightful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content. Until next time, keep attracting abundance in every aspect of your life. See you in the next video.